Hi guys, okay, here we are. We're ready for math today. Today, our fluency activity, we're going to be happy counting by tens. So first we're going to do this in the way you're most familiar with, counting by tens, by starting with 10. We are going to use the say 10 way, so let's go. 10, 210, 310, 210, pay attention. Let me get a better hold on this, okay? 310, 410, 510, 610, 710, 810, 910, 1010. And what's that number the regular way? 100. Good job. Let's go back. 910, 810, 710, 610, 510, 410, 310, 210, 110, 0. We're all the way back at 0. Good job. We're going to do that again. We're going to count by tens, only this time we're going to start at 9. We're still counting by tens, or starting with 9. And again, we're going to do this the say 10 way. So 9, 10, 9, 2, 10, 9, 3, 10, 9, 0. 9, 10, 9. That's what I did wrong. You're just gonna let me keep doing this wrong. Goodness gracious. Okay, here we go. 9. There we go. 10, 9. That's why I felt funny. 2, 10, 9. 3, 10, 9. 4, 10, 9. 5, 10, 9. 6, 10, 9. 7, 10, 9. 8, 10, 9. 9, 10, 9. Where did we end up this time? The regular way? 99. Good job. Let's go back. So that is 8, 10, 9. Good. 7, 10, 9. I gotta think about this. It's okay to think about it. See how we take our time? So, groups of 10. 6, 10, 9. 5, 10, 9. 4, 10, 9. 3, 10, 9. 2, 10, 9. 10, 9. Back to 9, where we started. Good job, guys. All right. So from here, we're going to go ahead into our application problem. Your application problems live in your Learn book on page number 203. This one is on 203. 203. You notice I wrote it in blue. I did that on purpose because you need the blue trimmed Learn book, page number 203. We're getting close to the end of this book. There we go. There's yours, and here's mine. All right, so I'm going to read the problem. I'm going to step out the frame so you can pause and work it on your own for a few minutes. Freddie has 10 action figures in his pocket. 5 of them are good guys. How many of his action figures are bad guys? Box the solution in your number sentence and include a statement to answer the question. Make a math drawing. Circle the part that is good guys to show you have the correct number of bad guys. And no, we're not talking about anti-heroes. Loki doesn't count. Sometimes he's good, sometimes like no. These are just the straight good, straight bad. They're DC characters, okay? We'll go with that. They're DC characters. All right, see, look, down here. DC. I don't know why Cap is there. He wouldn't be hanging out with Batman. Somebody needs to work on their animation. I didn't make this. All right, so again, Freddie has 10 action figures in his pocket. 5 of them are good guys. How many of his action figures are bad guys? Box the solution in your number sentence and include a statement to answer the question. All right, go ahead and try it out. Okay, so let's go ahead and start by drawing what we know. We know the whole, and then see it's 10 action figures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're drawing to represent his action figures. 5 of them are good guys. Skirt, let's draw that too. We're going to write the letter G on 5 of them to make them good guys. So 1, 2, that was turning into a 5. 3, 4, 5. And the rest are bad guys. Let's write a number sentence to show what we're working with right now. So we started with the whole of 10 action figures minus 5 good guys is equal to blank bad guys. How many action figures are bad guys? Good job. There are 5 bad guys. Excellent work. Okay, so as you saw, we used subtraction to solve this. We could have also said that 5 plus some bad guys is equal to 10 action figures. And we still would have found that there are 5 bad guys because this is all one number bond. These are all coming from the same number bond. All right, so let's keep going because today we're still in topic H. We are doing subtraction word problems. The type we are looking at today is when I'm given the whole and a part, finding the other part. And we've done that many times as missing part addition, but our focus today is to use those same skills to do it as subtraction. So here we have a bookshelf, correct? Yes. Now, how many books do I have on this shelf? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 books on this shelf. Cool. A student came and put some more books on the shelf. Close your eyes. All right, open again. Now how many books are on my shelf? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 books on my shelf now. Good. Let's make a number bond to figure out how many more books the students brought. So in making our number bond, to get to this ultimate here, because see, look, we went from 5 to 7. Remember, we went from 5 to 7. Okay, so in making our number bond, we set up our number bond. We're going to draw pictures in our number bond today. We know the number of books we began with. We know the total number of books. And we want to find out the number of books the student brought. So, how many books did we begin with? 5. We began with 5 books. We know that our total number of books is 7, because that's what we saw. So to go from 5 to 7, how many books is that? Well, let's look at number sentences to help us solve this. We can do 5 books to begin with plus an unknown amount of books is equal to 7 books, correct? So let's go. Let's count on 5, 6, 7. What did we find to be our missing number? 2. We see 2 is our missing number. So we can not click all the buttons. Hold on. Okay, so yeah, back to where we were. And we just deduced that we had brought 6, 7, 2 books. All right, we can fill that into our number sentence. No, the number of books the students brought is 2. Let's look at that as a subtraction problem. 7 minus the number, so the total number of books minus the number of books the students brought equals how many books we began with. That's a number sentence we can use as well. and we see that it's still 2. So whole minus part equals part, or part plus part is equal to whole. Okay, so like I said, these are the kind we're working on today. Subtraction word problems where we're missing a part and it's given to us either part plus, I don't know, equals whole, and we need to flip it. So that's it. That's the only way we're looking at them today. Okay, so we're going to pull some problems out of your homework book. Page number is starting on page number 125. So the homework book is the one with the picture of the bedroom. We've had this conversation before. Page 125 is where we're starting. See, in your book here, matches what I have on the board there. Succeed bedroom book. Like literally, the picture is called The Bedroom at Arliss, painted in 1889. Let's read the problem. Grace is a total of 7 dolls. She puts 2 in the toy box and takes the rest to her friend's house. How many dolls does she take to her friend's house? Okay. In this problem, which piece of information do we start with? The whole or a part? We start with the whole, which is the number of dolls. Let's draw to represent the number of dolls. How many? 7. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's keep going. She put 2 in the toy box and takes the rest to her friend's house. So we know whole minus part is equal to mystery part. That's the other kind I want to tell you. Whole minus part equals mystery part. That's the order of information for the type of subtraction word problem we're looking at right now. All right, so she puts 2 in the toy box. Let us draw to show the 2 that are in the toy box. 1, 2. Now, am I adding more to the number of dolls? No. What I'm doing is I'm splitting all the dolls into 2 groups, 2 parts, 2 pieces, 2 sections. I took all the dolls, and I put some in the toy box, and I took the rest to my friend's house. We want to figure out how many dolls Grace takes to her friend's house. Can we start an addition sentence and a subtraction sentence to match this number bond picture so far? We can. We know dolls in the toy box plus dolls at Grace's friend's house equals 7 total dolls she owns. Doing the same thing with subtraction, 7 dolls minus the 2 in the toy box equals the number at her friend's house. Okay, let's figure out how many are at her friend's house. We can go count back from 7, take 2 counts back. That would be like somebody using your number pad. We can go 2 and count on to get to 7, which should be going in the addition route. Let's go subtraction. Let's take 7. I'm going to use my Reckon Rec so you can see it. So we're going to start with 7, and we're going to count back 2 counts. 1 count, 2 count. How many dolls did she take to her friend's house? 5. Grace took 5 dolls to her friend's house. Grace took, don't erase that, that's important. 5 dolls to her friend's house. And both of these number sentences come from the same number bond of 2 and 5 as parts of the whole that is 7. So now finishing our complete sentence answer, Grace takes 5 dolls to her friend's house. Good job. Let's keep going. Jack can invite 8 friends to his birthday party. He makes 3 invitations. How many invitations does he still need to make? Again, we're starting with the whole. We're taking a part we know, and then we're going to find what the other part is. So let's draw a picture to say 8 friends. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 friends. He makes 3 invitations, okay? So 1, 2, 3. We're going to put M for makes, because you already made those. Makes 3 invitations. How many invitations does he still need to make? That's our missing part. That's our missing part, and I'm going to put N for need. So he's got 8 friends, 3 invitations made. How many more does he need? Let's write number sentences to match our information. So we already said he has 8 friends minus the 3 invitations he made equals, not dropping my marker, how many he needs. We can also add to solve this problem. 3 made invitations plus the invitation he needs is equal to the 8 for the friends that he has. Okay? So again, counting back 3 counts from 8. This time I'll show my fingers. 8. 1 count, 2 count, 3 count back. How many more does he need? 5. He needs 5 more invitations. Good. Jack still needs to make 5 invitations. Our mystery number is 5. No more mystery. We solved the mystery, my wonderful first grade detectives. Now, knowing what we know with our picture number bond, can we fill out this number bond? We can. We know 8 is our whole. We know our parts are 3 and 5. Okay, we're going to continue. We're going to work on the back side of this same sheet of paper in that same book. So turn the page. Okay. Turn the page. We're now going to look at 3 and 4. Number 3 reads, there are 9 dogs at the park. 5 dogs play with balls. The rest are eating bones. How many dogs are eating bones? Okay, another situation where we're given the whole, we have a part identified, and we need to find a missing part. So let us draw to represent our whole. 9 dogs in the park. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This time, instead of doing a full drawing number bond, I want to group them in my whole, kind of like we did in the application problem. So there are 9 dogs are in the park. 5 play with balls. The rest are eating bones. Okay, so we know what 5 of these dogs are doing. The problem is balls and bones both start with the spelled with the letter B. So I'm going to label the first set with this P for play, and then my mystery will be the E for eating. So how many are playing with balls? 5. Good. So 1 plays with ball, 2 has a ball, 3 has a ball, 4 has a ball, and 5 has a ball. Let's work on our number sentence to match the information we've been provided. The information that was given to us. In the order we received the information, is it addition or subtraction? Subtraction. Good. We started with the whole. We took away a part. We're looking for the other part. So we can start here. 9 minus 5 is equal to an unknown number. Knowing how addition and subtraction work together, we can also say that 5 plus that same mystery number is equal to 9 because they come from the same number bond. Now tell me, how many dogs are eating bones? Correct. 4 dogs are eating bones. 9 minus 5 is equal to 4. 5 plus 4 is equal to 9. And as we've already seen, these come from the same number bond. The whole does not change, and the 2 parts that I'm interested in seeing from this whole are 5 and 4. Let's do one more practice problem. Yep, still on the same page, 126. There are 10 students in Jim's class. 7 bought lunch at school. The rest bought lunch from home. How many students brought lunch from home? Again, still yes. I start with a whole, I take out a known part, and I find a missing part. Starting with the fact that there are 10 students in Jim's class. Seven bought lunch at school. The rest bought lunch from home. I'm going to label my students that bought lunch from school with an S, and the rest will be able to be labeled with an H. How many students bought lunch from home? Well, first we will label the 7 school lunch children. School, 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 school. Good job. Looking to our number sentences, was the information provided to us as addition or subtraction? Subtraction. We started with the whole. So 10 students in Jim's class minus the 7 students buying lunch at school leaves us with an unknown number of students who brought lunch from home. Knowing this subtraction, we also know that 7 students buying lunch at school plus the rest who bring lunch from home is still equal to the 10 students in Jim's class. They are related to one another. So let's label to find out how many students brought lunch from home. 1 student brings lunch from home. 2 students bring lunch from home. 3 students bring lunch from home. No, that's it. How many students bring lunch from home? 3. Good. 3 students brought lunch from home. Back to our number sentences. 10 minus 7 is equal to 3. 7 plus 3 is equal to 10. Both of these number sentences are produced from the same number bond, where our whole, this part that's by the whole on the side by itself is 10, and the parts are 7 and 3. Okay, that was some excellent practice with our subtraction word problems. Now it is time for you to get to work independently. I want you to complete your problem set in your book. If you give me a second, I'll show you where to find it. All right, it is on page 205 in your Learn book. That's the same one that we do our application problem in. You're going to work on it for about 10 minutes, or if you get done faster, cool, then stop. Don't keep working on it. You're going to do this for 10 minutes. When you're done with this, you will click to access so you can submit your exit ticket. You're going to go to your exit ticket so you can turn it in, which reads, Toby collects shells. On Monday, he finds 6 shells. On Tuesday, he finds some more. Toby finds a total of 9 shells. How many shells does Toby find on Tuesday? But that's all I have for you today, so see you later. Bye.